No, X Factor was a really fun experience for all of us. It's a hard show as well. There's a lot of work into it, which you don't see that goes on behind the scenes. But no, it was really enjoyable. Good time.
The thing is with talent shows like the X Factor, they're just an unbelievable platform. If you know, haven't got much experience, there's no better show than for an amateur to go on and if they really want to be a singer, there's no better show.
So you think it's a good way to make your breakthrough?
Yeah, definitely. I think, kind of, for example, we wouldn't be here without the X Factor, so we owe everything to
And they wouldn't be here outside. You hear them screaming?
Yeah, exactly. So
I think it just opens up a lot of opportunity for everyone, really. So everybody gets a chance, everyone gets a shot at making it.
Ja, alla de 5 killarna är alltså överens om att talang-tv är ett bra sätt att slå igenom. Men jag undrade ändå om de inte tror att det finns någon risk med att slå igenom så här via tv.
can be some risks involved because obviously, if you don't go about it the right way, it could backfire on you and you could kind of ruin your career. But I think that's a risk you've got to take with it, and the benefits always outweigh the negatives, so you kind of just got to go for it. And it kind of works out.
I think when you're going for a show like that, you understand that it is make or break, but that's why you audition for the show, because the chance of you succeeding is so exciting, I suppose.
One Direction tycker alltså att det finns risker, men att de är värda att ta för det positiva väger upp det negativa. Och kanske är du som lyssnar nu sugen på att bli popstjärna just precis som One Direction och på samma sätt via TV. Vad har då killarna för tips till dig?
Me and Liam here have had a chat about this before. If you're doing a big show like this, you need to make sure you enjoy it. Yeah, you need to work hard, keep your head down, and be nice to everyone, and make sure you enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a lot of times when it's because it's such a quick thing, and there's so many people involved with it, and sometimes you're a bit tired, or sometimes it takes a bit longer than you expect and stuff. But you just got to enjoy it.
But what happens if you have a bad day and you don't want to be nice to everyone? Like, for example, now, you must be so tired and...
It's just one of those things that, it's actually just like real life anyway. If you're in a really bad mood, you're not going to walk around and just be horrible to everyone anyway. Like if your family around you in a bad mood, you're not going to be really rude to them. So that just kind of applies on a bigger level.
Yeah. Jobba hårt, alltid vara trevlig, även om du är trött och har dåligt humör och världens värsta dag. Och försöka ha så kul som möjligt ovanpå det. One Direction, de kom ju då alltså 3 i X-Factor i Storbritannien. Och på vägen till den här intervjun, jag skulle träffa dem, så gick jag förbi horder av fans. Alltså det var ju många som helst. Och de började prata med mig, och när de fick reda på att jag skulle träffa bandet så blev de ännu mer galna och röda i ansiktet. Och då ville de gärna att jag skulle ställa just deras frågor till bandet. Och jag ställde i alla fall en av dem som handlade just om X-Factor, alltså en fanfråga som låter så här. Om ni inte hade ställt upp i X-Factor som grupp, vem tror ni då själva hade lyckats bäst som soloartist?
Yeah, I'd say Harry. Yeah. He's got the first guy. Sure.
Okay, why do they say Harry?
Good looking, got the voice,
You make me
got
blush.
the cheeky personality. He's got it. Harry got the X-Factor. Right there.
You're cute, you're almost blushing.
Thanks.
Och det här bandet då, det träffade jag i höstas. Det är irländsk-brittiska boyband-fenomenet. För en väldigt speciell intervju. Jag och One Direction sitter alltså i ett rum på ett stort känt uteställe i Stockholm, samtidigt som rutorna bredvid oss skallrar av skrikande, bankande fans. Det var galet. So this has been like a mayhem out here. The girls have been screaming and falling and
You nailed it.
yeah. So how do you cope with this?
I don't know. It's really weird, like for us, especially because it's in Sweden.
Why do you mean especially because it's in Sweden?
Because we're not. I guess just because we're not from here, we don't kind of. Yeah, we've seen kind of from the bubble of when we were on the X Factor in England, and that's kind of grown. And to come here, we just
didn't expect.
We've been to Sweden 4 or 5 times, and this is our 5th time here, and every time we come here, the fan reaction is amazing. You know, they come out to the airport, they come out to the hotel, they come to the studio, and there's about 400 and 500 girls last time we were here, so we just, I don't know, amazing reaction in Sweden, great fans. So.
One Direction älskar alltså sina svenska fans, men de tycker ändå fortfarande att det är skumt att de är så stora här i Sverige, i ett land där tv-programmet där de slog igenom inte ens har visat. Men faktum är att Sverige ändå är lite grann som hemma för de här killarna, och det är absolut inte första gången de är här, för några av låtarna på deras debutalbum, de är nämligen inspelade just här i Stockholm.
The first time that we came, because I think how many singles have we done here? How many songs have we done here? Three songs off the album. It's not the whole album that we done here.
Okay.
I think there was like 2 or 3 people outside the first studio when we came, and then each time we've come back, it's just grown and grown and grown compared to like obviously now. And there's loads of people here today, and like you know, there's more people there than wristbands. So we saw about 1,000 kids today, right?
Yeah, just escalated as we came. Like the more we came, the more the fan base got bigger.
Do you have like a moment when you realize that, oh my god, this is gonna be big? These fans are genuine hardcore fans.
I think it's moments like this really where we've come overseas, something we've never done before. We haven't really been anywhere else, and to see like this sort of reaction just from the internet and stuff like that, it's amazing for us. Just to, I mean, having the #1 single on that in the UK, and having, what did we get? This fastest week 1 selling single. So
yeah, the most we sold the most week 1 copies of the single.
So when you hear things like that, and then our tour sold out yesterday as well. When you hear things like that, it's just, that's mind blowing.
The thing is with this is everything moves so fast, so you kind of just go with it. Yeah. But then there's so many times where you just kind of turn to each other and just like, look where we are.
Look where we are.
So much like, it's like this kind of, look where we are here.
Fanbasen, den har vuxit så den har knakat här i Sverige, och killarna har märkt att varje gång de har kommit hit har det bara varit fler och fler galna fans. Och det är väl så att fansen här i Sverige, de har tittat på X-Factor via nätet, och sen så har de bara tipsat varandra och bildat grupper och träffats på communities, och så har det liksom bara rullat på. Och trots att killarna har legat etta på Englandslistan, så känner de att de ibland måste nypa sig i armen och tänka, hur hamnade vi här egentligen? Men vad är egentligen då det galnaste som ni har varit med om när det kommer till fans?
We were at a book signing. Have you had a good one? No, so I'll get mine. We were at a book signing last week. It's the first time this has happened, but someone actually tried to sneak around the back, and there was 2 lifts, and they were in the back lift and tried to sneak around the back of security, which is just like, they just tried to run behind the back. But they got out of the lift and made so much noise that everyone just kind of turned around. Like, so.
At a signing today, a fan asked Harry if she could lick his eyeball.
Yes. And then repeatedly said, give me your eyeball, I want to lick it.
She wants to lick you in the eye?
Lick me in the eye, yes.
That's not okay.
I made it kind of vulnerable to the. No, I was.
No tongue in Harry's eye.
Not today.
No, not hers anyway. No, okay. Ett fan vill alltså absolut slicka Harry i ögat. Slicka i ögat, det är väldigt konstigt. Och nog för att han har väldigt fina ögon, men det kan ju inte vara nyttigt, varken för tungan eller för ögat. Eller? Men är det egentligen hälsosamt att bli känd så här fort?
With us, because we're in a band and we've got each other and we're all going through the same thing, I think we really do just support each other with it. So I think it's healthy as long as you've got somebody around you, a good team around you, then you're fine.
Och då träffade det här boybandet One Direction i Stockholm innan jul, så hade jag en plan att jag skulle försöka ta reda på vem som är vem i bandet. Men det visade sig vara lättare sagt än gjort.
Hi, it's Liam here. This one says, who laughs the most? I'm going to stick it to me, because I laugh the most. And then this one says, who just never shuts up? Me again, I'm going to stick that one to me.
Ja, för jag hade ju då skrivit mina frågor på sådana där gula post-it-lappar, sådana där checka, och killarna började då klistra de här lapparna på sig själva och på varandra i pannan och lite på kläderna och lite överallt. Och då var det så att, ja men det började ganska lugnt, men sen så blev det värre, och jag som hade tänkt att vara så himla metodisk. Ja. Man kan väl säga att allting urartade lite grann då när lappen med frågan om vem som gråter mest kommer upp.
Oh, guys, the most annoying. And I think
You cry a lot.
I'm King Crying.
What are we doing?
Why do you cry?
Tell what cry.
Crying means like if someone's done something that's annoying you, you say, oh, stop it. If I'm moaning about something, then I'm
It's like if you're moaning about it, we say you're crying. So
Okay, like complaining and...
Yeah. So crying.
Oh, you're crying? Okay, I'm crying. I'm crying. Stop crying then. Okej, jag lärde mig alltså något nytt. Crying betyder inte bara gråta och skrika, utan även då att klaga och gnälla. Och när jag fick till uttalet cry så kände jag mig nästan som en i gänget, måste jag säga. Jag gick vidare med nästa fråga.
I've got who received the most love letters, and I'm going to go with Harry.
Harry gets the most love letters.
What is your future plans and dreams? I'm going to stick that to Zane.
Just to keep making good music and like having fun. I'm having a lot of fun now, so just continue
Over here in the new year.
yes, to release some music and maybe tour over here and then come to you soon.
Thank you very much. And stop crying.